Moderate-size 3-column SUVs like the 2024 Honda Pilot are well known with families, due to a great extent to their large lodges, which give equivalent space to the two individuals are freight. The present moment, purchasers are ruined for decision, and it's difficult for SUV to stand apart from the group. The Pilot's square-shaped look doesn't, nor do its elements or capacities. Under its hood is a 285 horsepower V6 motor and a 10-speed programmed. All-wheel drive is discretionary, yet the Pilot's standard arrangement drives the front wheels. For the people who intend to wander rough terrain, there's a hunkier-looking TrailSport model that gets more ground freedom, off-road tires, and underbody insurance slip plates. For its second year available, the fourth-age Pilot gets no prominent updates. For 2024, it's presented in similar scope of trims and with similar gas motor powertrain as the 2023 model. The cost of the 2024 Honda Pilot begins at $38,465 and goes up to $53,855 relying upon the trim and choices. The cost of the 2024 Honda Pilot begins at $38,465 and goes up to $53,855. We prescribed the Pilot XL because of its equilibrium between cost and elements. The XL trim adds calfskin situates, the greater 9.0-inch touchscreen, remote Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, remote cell phone charging, and a power backend. Whether you really want all-wheel drive involves individual inclination. For our purposes, we think the expanded towing limit merits the cash. The Pilot is controlled by a 3.5-litre V6 motor that makes 285 strength and is mated to a 10-speed programmed. Albeit the SUV is principally a front-wheel drive model, all-wheel drive is accessible as a choice. While the V6 motor doesn't make the Pilot especially fast, its choke reaction is direct, and the 10-speed program's movements are smooth. Out and about, the Pilot feels refined and offers certainty, motivating guiding and slowing down. However, Honda hasn't made a stone-creeping supermachine that is expected to handle Moab close by Mustangs, Wranglers, and 4Runners. The Pilot TrailSport has an exceptional suspension with a 1.0-inch lift, steel slide plates, off-road tires, a slope plunge control framework, and an extraordinarily tuned all-wheel drive framework with a path driving mode. The EPA appraises that the Pilot is great for up to 19 miles per gallon city and 27 miles per gallon expressway. We've tried a 2023 Pilot TrailSport, with its beefier off-road tires and added rough terrain defensive layer on our 75-mile-per-hour interstate mileage course, and it returned 22 miles per gallon. That is barely short of other V6-controlled 3-line SUVs, for example, the Kia Telluride that returned 24 miles per gallon. Being a family-accommodating SUV, the 2024 Pilot's Lodge is planned in view of that utilization case. All models are equipped for sitting up to 8 in the 3 columns, however the XL trim can be had with discretionary second-line commander's seats that diminish traveler ability to 7. Chief's seats are standard on the TrailSport. The visiting and tip-top models accompany a second-column seat plan where the center seat part can be taken out and put away under the floor in the freight region when not required. Honda brags that the Pilot's cup holders can hold enormous 32-ounce water containers and that its freight region is more voluminous than any time in recent memory. There's sensible freight space with every one of the 3 lines of seats up. We fit 6 portable bags estimated boxes behind the 3rd column, 2 beyond what we could stuff into a Kia Telluride. A 7.0-inch infotainment touchscreen and a going with 7.0-inch computerized measure group are standard on the Pilot. Honda's most recent infotainment point of interaction is not difficult to utilize and includes both Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. TrailSport, visiting, and first-class models get a bigger 9.0-inch infotainment show with remote Apple CarPlay and Android Auto capacity. The tip-top likewise accompanies a 10.2-inch measure bunch. Honda hasn't expressed out loud whatever the standard sound system will be in the Pilot, however the visiting and tip-top models accompany a 12-speaker arrangement from Bose. Honda furnishes all Pilot models with an exhaustive setup of driver help highlights it calls Honda Detecting. The pack incorporates robotized crisis slowing down, vulnerable side checking, versatile journey control, programmed high pillar headlamps, and that's only the tip of the iceberg. Key security highlights include standard mechanized crisis slowing down with person-on-foot recognition, standard path takeoff cautioning with path keeping help, standard versatile voyage control. Honda's guarantee is altogether normal for its group. Hyundai, for instance, offers one that is fundamentally longer. All Pilot models accompany a free support plan that covers standard oil changes and fundamental administrations for quite some time or 24,000 miles. Restricted guarantee covers 3 years or 36,000 miles. Powertrain guarantee covers 5 years or 60,000 miles. Free planned upkeep is covered for quite some time or 24,000 miles.